What's up, fellow geeks? Welcome to the Geek Odyssey. I am your host, Than Mythos, and today we've got an epic showdown on our hands. We're diving deep into the clash between two fan-favourite characters, Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson and Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Who would win in a fight? Let's break it down. Now, the main categories are going to be physical abilities, mental abilities, power, equipment, and I think that's it. But first up is physical abilities. Let's start with Annabeth Chase. Annabeth is a demigod, daughter of Athena. She's got physical prowess to prove it. Annabeth has demonstrated remarkable physical strength. She is able to fight and exchange blows with the giant Mimas, who could hit the ground hard enough to shake it. Additionally, she has thrown a javelin hard enough to make two people do a backward somersault when hit with one of them. Now, I don't even think an Olympic javelin thrower can do that. And giants are beings that are designed to kill the gods. First it came the Titans, then it came the gods, and then the giants were created to kill the gods, which means they're just as powerful, possibly more. So we know that is some serious strength. Now, was she overpowered? Probably so. But the fact she's able to clash and exchange blows with the giant shows she's got the strength enough to contend with some of the gods, giants, and titans. And strength isn't her main forte, and that makes it so impressive. So what about stamina? She's got the strength, so what about stamina? How long can she last? Well, it's extraordinary. She has climbed 200-foot cliff, which is both strength and stamina, journeyed through Tartarus, where even breathing is difficult without breaking down and dying. You have to drink fire, a river of fire. She has survived a fall from 200 feet, lava wall, jumped down 300 feet, landing on solid ground, and immediately began running. Essentially, the durability, which we'll talk about next, to take it and then run is very impressive. Like, she's gone through battles and battles and so many dangerous situations, and I don't think there's ever been a case she's had to stop because she's tired. Afterward, yeah, maybe, but during it, she has never once given up because of being tired, which the amount of quests she's gone through that are more dangerous than most other demigods have been on, and wars she's been in, is very, very impressive. So what about her speed and strength? Annabeth's speed and agility are top-notch. She has dodged tendrils of giant monsters, which attack faster than Leo can speak, and if you know how fast Leo can speak, he speaks very fast. He does not shut up, in fact. A bit like the way I'm talking now, but probably a lot faster. She can perceive things in slow motion, similar to how other demigods do, but on a more advanced scale. And one of her most impressive feats is Annabeth has fought Kelly, a high-level Empusa, who Percy Jackson, a bullet timer, considered extremely fast. And Percy Jackson isn't just a bullet timer. When Percy Jackson finds something fast, he'll make a note of it. A bullet was not even mentioned, meaning he does not think a bullet is fast, which means he's so much faster than a bullet, it's not fast to him. Which means Kelly is at the very least faster than Bullet, which means she's a bullet timer, probably more so, which puts Annabeth at roughly bullet timing. She might even be faster than a bullet, just like them, because Percy can range anything from like twice as fast to hundreds of times faster than a bullet. So she can dodge a bullet, so keep that in mind. Now what about Sokka? What about Sokka's physical abilities? Well, he's a non-bender, but don't let that fool you, because bending has not much to do with physical abilities. Well, it does, but also not. Sokka has the strength of a seasoned warrior. He can throw his boomerang hard enough to knock back large animals and hit multiple targets. He's even knocked out a giant spirit, Huang Shitong, by throwing a book. Sokka has also demonstrated his physical strength by holding Toph with one arm whilst attacking a firebenders whilst hanging off a blimp. Toph is hanging off a blimp. He's holding her and fighting the firebenders. What about stamina? Sokka's stamina is impressive. He has traversed various harsh terrains and endured long battles, such as the journey through the Serpent Pass and the invasion of the Fire Nation. Durability, Sokka has taken hits and kept fighting. He has survived falls from great heights, such as landing in a swamp from high in the air. He's been thrown across a room without sustaining permanent damage. He's also taken hits from Ty Lee, who paralyzed his limbs but hurt her fingers on his skull. She's one of the most skilled martial artists in the verse, if not the most skilled. So what about speed and reactions? His reactions are quick and his agility are evident in his combat style. He's dodged fire blasts from both Zuko and Azula, evaded Ty Lee's close-ranged attacks. Yet again, she's one of the fastest, best martial artists, who's also unpredictable, has intercepted attacks before they could hit him. His reaction speeds are also impressive, as he slapped arrows out of the air and dodged unexpected attacks from Piando and Azula. So what about the winner? The winner of the physical is Annabeth Chase. While Sokka is no slouch, Annabeth's demigod-enhanced physical capabilities put her in a league of her own. She is miles above Sokka and anyone in the verse physically. She is dominant. This isn't a small gap, this is a large gap. So what about what they're both mostly known for? Their intelligence, their mental capacity. Now, Annabeth, being the daughter of Athena, has high IQ and a strategic mind. Her mother is the goddess of wisdom. So what about IQ? Annabeth is incredibly intelligent. She has designed and led several successful strategies, including the planning the defense of Camp Half-Blood. And the fight against Kronos. She also has an impressive memory, never forgetting she has heard something she's heard, and can recognize the work of different architects at a glance. That is just a snippet of this woman's intelligence. So what about battle IQ though? Because that's more important in a fight, right? Her battle IQ is top tier. She has shown the ability to think several steps ahead in battles, such as outsmarting Polyphemus in the Sea of Monsters. That's the Cyclops, the one-eyed Cyclops. She has shown her strategic ability there. But as I said before, she's the one who finds the weakness. In fact, she's the one just doing all the intelligence on the quest almost all the time. As I said, planning and adaptability. Annabeth's adaptability is showcased in her ability to navigate and strategize within the ever-changing environment of the labyrinth. She has also figured out the membership system of the Caves of the Mithras and recognized weakness in buildings from her studies as an architect. Now, she also is the only child of Athena to have passed the mark of Athena. The mark of Athena, only the best of the best and most intelligent children of Athena have gone on. So essentially, the smartest people in the universe have all failed, where Annabeth succeeded, putting herself as the smartest of Athena's children. So what about experience? Annabeth has extensive experience in identifying and exploiting weaknesses, evident in numerous battles against both monsters and demigods, and she started the fight against monsters when she was 6 years old. She is currently, I believe, 17 or 18. She has been doing this for over 10 years. And the start of the series, she was 13, meaning she already had 7 years experience. And all these quests that he's been on have been the biggest throughout history. That's what, when I say he, I mean Percy Jackson, and she was there with him, including being to Tartarus. Sokka is incredibly intelligent and resourceful. Sokka's IQ is high, demonstrated by his inventions like the hot air balloon and his role as the strategist for Team Avatar. He is also noted for his keen observational skills, being able to detect subtleties and plan accordingly. Sokka's battle IQ is impressive, often creating effective strategies under pressure. He's the mastermind behind the plan of the invasion, Day of the Black Sun. Planning and adaptability. His ability to adapt is remarkable, having faced a wide range of enemies and challenges, such as adapting to combat against the Fire Nation and learning to fight alongside the Benders. Sokka has experience in identifying weaknesses, especially against Benders, and has used to have great effective battles. Sokka has a lot of experience. As I said, he went on the journey with Aang, but we know that takes around 1 to 3 years, I believe, which is less than it took Annabeth. So he has a lot less experience. Now, in Korra, we know he's an adult. We know he's a 5, so we know he has a lot more experience, but we don't know anything about them. Both Sokka and Annabeth are incredibly intelligent, and this is their closest, but I'd still give it to Annabeth, though it can be a tie. Sokka is smart, but I just feel like Annabeth has that something else. She's the smartest child of the goddess of wisdom. So what about equipment? Annabeth wields a celestial bronze dagger, perfect for fighting monsters and demigods. She has an invisibility cap, which allows her to become unseen, giving her a significant tactical advantage. Sokka wields a boomerang and a meteorite space sword, both of which he's highly skilled in. His boomerang is particularly notable for its accuracy and ability to return to him, showcased in numerous battles throughout the series. The space sword, forged from meteor, is incredibly sharp, durable, and demonstrated during the battle against Combustion Man. We also know he has other weapons. Some of them he uses to sense the vibrations on the ground to detect enemies. I'm going to give this a draw. I believe the equipment is a draw. So what about skills? Annabeth is a trained warrior skilled in hand-to-hand combat and proficient with her dagger. Her combat skills have been honed from years of training and numerous battles. She has fought a fire-breathing giant. Now when it comes to martial arts, she has shown proficiency in various forms of combat, both armed and unarmed. Her agility is highlighted by her ability to vault and kill an ogre, and her combat prowess against evil spirits. She is considered one of, if not the most skilled martial artist and user of a knife in the whole series. You could argue about only 2 or 3 characters might be of a similar level. Reyna, I believe, is a similar level. Percy is the most skilled swordsman, and so was Luke. Other than that, there's no one close to her. As we also said, she's a brilliant strategist, has survival skills that are second to none, having survived hostile environments in the Labyrinth, Tartarus, even when it's just a 6-year-old, just surviving the wild with monsters hunting her. She also has like a pseudo spider sense, sensing danger before seeing it, and can maneuver in total darkness by using her other senses. Sokka is a skilled fighter, but his combat prowess is more limited. He's adept with a boomerang and has become competent with his sword, but he does not match Annabeth's mastery in multiple forms of combat, nor in a singular combat. His combat prowess is highlighted during his training with Piander and his use of the boomerang in various battles. Sokka has trained with various masters, including Piander, but his martial arts skills are non-existent. He has amazing leadership skills and survival abilities honed from years of leading Team Avatar. So obviously the winner is Annabeth Chase. Extensive training and proficiency with multiple combat styles just gives her a big edge. So what about powers? Annabeth is a demigod, has innate abilities that enhance her physical and mental prowess. Her abilities as a demigod give her enhanced strength, speed, durability. She also possesses resistances to magic strong enough to ignore sleep spell from Morpheus, the god of dreams, that knocked out everyone in Manhattan. Annabeth has a high degree of control over her physical capabilities. She doesn't have any supernatural powers in the typical way, but it's her intelligence. She gets intelligence, architecture, and things like that from her mother. Sokka is a non-bender, doesn't have any supernatural powers. He relies solely on his skill and intellect. The winner is Annabeth Chase. Her heritage gives her an edge in this category. So who's the overall winner? Now, to sum it up, Annabeth wins physical capabilities, mental, skills, and powers, while being tied in equipment. Sokka's resourcefulness and combat skills are impressive, but Annabeth's demigod abilities, strategic mind, and combat mastery give her the edge. The winner is Annabeth Chase. The gap in physical capabilities, the advantage of her invisibility cap, and her superior combat skills ultimately tip the scales in her favor by quite some distance. And Sokka is no slouch, but he pales in comparison to Annabeth Chase, the daughter of Athena, the wifey of Percy Jackson, and one of the most decorated demigods in existence. She farly surpasses Sokka in this battle. Now, if you guys want to see any other Percy Jackson vs. Avatar fights, let me know what you want. Let me know who you want to see in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get onto that at some point. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Sokka and Annabeth. This has been the Geek Odyssey. Stay nerdy, watch anime, read some books, and live a long life. Hello everyone, this is Sokka and Annabeth. This is being recorded during the editing process. If you guys are looking for some good quality merchandise or just the books to any of the things we've spoken about, check the comment section below as I have affiliate links with Amazon. That means when you purchase anything from the links below, I get a 12% of that. So instead of all of it going to Jeff Bezos, 12% comes to me. I feel like it's a good deal and there's good quality books. There's the Percy Jackson original series linked below. There is Camp Half-Blood t-shirt, which I'm currently wearing right now, and it's of good quality, and of course, who wouldn't want to wear that? There's Captain Jupiter if you're Roman and prefer that. So be sure to check those out if you're interested. But don't worry, they are all of good quality, and most of the things in my link, no, all of them are affordable. I think they're good value for the price. So be sure to do that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these types of videos. I'm still trying to work on the format, so if you liked it, please let me know below. If you have anything you'd like me to change in this video and how they're presented, please let me know. So thank you guys for watching. Till next time.